Starting court with chewing gum is like showing up to a job interview in pajamas. It immediately sets the wrong tone. Judges expect respect from the very first second.
Are you chewing gum, sir?
Sorry. Piece of plastic.
Okay. Mr. Lopez, you're charged with assault, bodily injury. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questions and interviews for the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, sir.
On June 29th, 2024, officers were dispatched to an apartment regarding an assault in progress call. They spoke with the complaining witness, the defendant's friend, who said that the defendant assaulted him, causing him pain by punching him multiple times in the face. The complaining witness tried to fight back, but was afraid for his life, so he fled and tripped. Officers observed a quarter-sized bruise on the complaining witness' left side of his neck, quarter-sized bruise on the right side of his pectoral, and multiple lacerations to his forehead. Defendant was located hiding in a closet during a search of the property. The defendant was ID'd by his U.S. passport.
Okay. Mr. Lopez, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. How old are you, sir?
19. No, 21, my fault.
So you're 21.
So, yeah.
What do you do for a living, sir?
I work with my grandpa.
Doing what?
Like construction, like we get calls, like you say you want a patio built, we go up there and we build it up from scratch.
Did you graduate from high school?
Yes, Your Honor.
You as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol or illegal drugs. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're consuming any kind of dope, I will put you in jail. You will not get any more PR bonds, sir. Do you understand? Did you want a court-appointed lawyer, sir? Did you want a court-appointed lawyer?
Yes, Your Honor.
I need you to fill out an application for me. So Deputy Holly's going to give you an application. I'm going to have you go to Victoria, sign a reset. You're not to have any contact with this person and not to be in possession of weapons. You understand? If you violate any of these bond conditions, I will put you in jail, and then we'll be doing all this behind the bars. Don't pick up any new cases. Behave yourself in the free world. You understand? Okay. We have you here because you're charged with indecent exposure. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine.
The complaining witness was in the parking lot of Whataburger. Her husband went inside to pick up the food order, and the defendant parked next to her in a dark-colored four-door sedan. The defendant attempted to get her attention by waving his hand. The complainant stated that she ignored the defendant at first, and the complainant stated that the defendant then adjusted his parking and rolled down the front two windows and was naked.
He was naked? In a car? Okay.
The complainant stated the defendant began pleasuring himself by masturbating while looking into her vehicle.
Shh.
The complainant stated that the defendant
Hold on a second.
Stated that the defendant stayed parked next to her, engaging in the act for approximately 5 minutes. The complainant stated the defendant left the scene when her husband came back out of the restaurant. The witness was able to take down the license plate of the vehicle before the defendant had left the scene. Officers ran the license plate, and the complaining witness positively ID'd the defendant by his driver's license photo.
Okay. So you said this was at a Whataburger, correct? Okay. Mr. Riley, do you have a Texas driver license, sir?
Sir.
Can you run his license, please? I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to have any contact with this complaining witness and not to go back to this Whataburger. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
I don't know if I have to, well, I guess I have to say this. I'm also going to order you if you're in a car, not to drive a car naked. Okay, just really. I will appoint you a lawyer today so that you can talk to someone today. We will take you into custody, and then just don't send him down because we need him to sign bond conditions. Do you have valid liability insurance in your name?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we're going to check all that because I want to make sure that if you're driving that you do have a license. Okay, we're going to create the bond conditions. We'll have you sign it, and then I'll have to have you speak to someone here momentarily. Okay, all right. Thanks. Thank you. So if you can follow the conditions, no driving naked.
No contact.
So why do you come in shorts? Don't come to shorts court again in shorts. You know better with your 15 priors, number one. It's a complete sign of disrespect. So I'm not going to do anything to you now, but if you come back to shorts, come to court again in shorts, it's just not going to go well for you. I will make a docket notation now so that I remember this as well. Sir, you're charged with driving while your license is suspended. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you, sir. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questions and interviews with the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, sir.
On June 29th, 2024, officers conducted a traffic stop on a vehicle with expired registration. The defendant was ID'd by his Texas driver's license, which was suspended on April 27th, 2023 for no liability insurance.
No, is it still suspended?
It's suspended still.
Mr. Rodriguez, this is an affidavit. This is a court document that you're going to swear to me that you're not going to drive. I don't care what your reason is. If you drive, I will have a contempt hearing. You'll be facing 6 months of jail and a $500 fine every time you drive because it's an offense in and of itself. If you drive 5 times, I will have 5 different contempt hearings. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Do not drive. If you want to drive, go get liability insurance, get a license, and then I will take this restriction off of you. But if I find that you drive, I will sprout horns and a tail because I will be so upset. And I'm going to tell you, you will be on the losing end of it. Do you understand?
I understand.
I'm not asking you to split the atom. Just follow the law. That's all I'm asking you to do. We're going to reset your case to give you time to hire a lawyer. So first, I'm going to have you come up here, swear to us that you're not going to drive. After that, I will get you to Victoria where we're going to have you sign a reset. We will see you back here in 30 days. Please have a lawyer, sir. Your son is charged with driving while intoxicated. He's facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. It's a very serious charge. He's only 17 and I wanted to know more about him. So I sent him for a drug test. He tested positive for marijuana. I told him that I was going to test him again in 30 days. If he tested positive again for marijuana in 30 days, that tells me that he's continued to use and I'm going to put him in jail. He does not have a license. So at this moment in time, I'm going to order him not to drive. If this is your car, I would be very careful because if he goes out there and has an accident, God forbid, does damage or hurts someone else, that will be on you. They will come after you. All the hard work that you've done in life could be down the tubes. If you were to really hurt someone, they're not going to come after him. They're going to go after the deep pockets, and that is you. If there's anything else that you want me to do, I'm willing to help you in any way. I gave him a lawyer today, and I will have the lawyer reach out to you. If there's anything that you need, all you have to do is ask me. If he starts acting up at your house and not following your orders, just come back and tell me, and I will straighten him out for you. You better be good for your mom. She works hard as it is. You start acting a fool in the free world, I will take the free world away from you in a heartbeat. Do you understand? You are not allowed to drive. I don't care what your excuse is. I don't care what you're doing. No driving. Do you have insurance in your name? Does he have insurance, Mom? ¿Él tiene aseguranza, sí o no?
Yes. Yeah.
Is there anything that you would like from me as far as your son? Has he been going to school or is he skipping school?
No, sí, está yendo a la escuela.
He's going to school.
No, se ha portado bien, nada más que pues, últimamente no sé qué le ha pasado.
He has been behaving well. I'm not sure what's happened lately.
Dime con quién andas, yo te digo quién eres. I don't know who he's hanging out with. Perhaps that's what it is. Perhaps it's just him himself. The only thing at this point, no more weed. Do you understand? You hold the keys to the jail cell. No alcohol. I'm going to test you for alcohol as well. You drink alcohol, likewise you will go to jail. They're going to call you to test. You have to go up there and test.
Okay. That's what,
Do you have any questions?
Él, le toca a la otra corte. ¿Tengo que venir yo o tiene que venir? Él tiene que venir, ¿verdad?
For the next court date, do I have to come, or he also has to come, yes?
I will waive his appearance so he doesn't have to come as long as he remains in contact with the lawyer that I've given him. If the lawyer tells me that he's not responding to phone calls or text messages, I will issue a warrant. My only concern is that the streets are safe and that he's not using alcohol and drugs. If he cannot stop, there's only one place that he goes to.
Okay. Pero él ahorita hizo el examen de droga y le salió droga.
He did the drug test and it came out with drugs?
I sent him to go take a drug test and he tested positive for marijuana. I had a feeling
Yo tenía,
that's the problem with 17-year-olds. Everything that comes out of their mouth is a lie. You cannot trust it. That's why I had him drug tested. It's unfortunate, and at some point they will grow up. But while they are teenagers, it's whose guess as to what happens.
so
I'm-
okay.
Shuddering the day my kids become teenagers. So if you have any issues, Mom, come back to me and I will help you however you need. Okay?
Muchas gracias.
Thank you very much.
Okay. All right. So you will now get a reset. Stay in contact with John. That's the lawyer up there. You must stay in contact with him. He's going to call you in about an hour now, and you need to speak to him. You understand? No more dope.